Well, if it shows up, I'll just close. Right, I'm just gonna get to the dress so let me act. Just say something real quick.
Yellow.
Just so we're not crashing again. Right, I'm gonna. Have you started streaming yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Shared stream enabled. Ah, man. I'm not gonna redo the link or anything.
Okay, so plans for tonight was to.
Reactive
First one was
stream.
to. The first one was to complete Kitakami, right?
Okay, reactive's acting weird on my end. Give me a sec.
You're getting all the levels of streamer scuff tonight, aren't you?
Fuck out the way, Geo, dude. Don't fucking remind me.
Ooh.
Right, where's the thing Necro sent us of you?
Do you want me to send you another one? Just to help you?
Just send it in the, Just send it in the, in your art chat in your Discord.
Yep. Who keeps sending me message requests? What's this?
Okay, we already had a fucking bot be banned. Oh wait, no, never mind, don't worry. Reactive's fine.
Oh, it's someone from Brits who sent me a friend request. An actual person. Alright.
Yeah, favorites.
I mean, I could tell they're not a bot because in the description, please don't DM for art, just vibe only. So I think that's a good sign that's a real person.
Yeah. Lead with food. Because I'm pretty sure if I'm...
So anyways, the plan for tonight was to finish Kitakami, right?
Yep. Kitakami, and then I'm gonna say, take on Rhyme.
Okay. Also, so we can talk about a bit more of
that's the next
a...
challenge, and then it's...
Yeah, to talk about a bit more of a positive topic, what's your thoughts on Fire Red and Leaf Green being re-released on the Switch?
Fire Red and Leaf Green! Yes! My first ever Pokemon games coming back, baby. I am so getting those.
From what I've heard, there is home compatibility, which, oh my god, that's already doing a step above what the Gen 1 and 2 Virtual Console games did. The downside, though, that isn't
Jesus,
going
please
to...
don't fuck us.
There's not going to be, like, online play, unfortunately. But that's something we can live with thanks to home.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about online play.
I mean, to be honest, what you're really going to do in...
I don't give a fuck about online play.
What are you going to do in Gen 3? Just basic battles or trades? I mean, I've got 2 consoles, so I don't need to worry about any of that.
Honestly, yeah, that's fine.
And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a Professor Oak's challenge in Leaf Green. Because I've already played through Fire Red and Leaf Green multiple times. but I've not done an Oak challenge yet.
Yeah, I think what we should
regular
do is that we do a standard playthrough, like just each, and then we do a Soul Link of whichever version that we didn't do. So it's like if you do Leaf Green and I do Fire Red just standard playthrough, and once we both finish that, I do Leaf Green as a Soul Link, you do Fire Red.
Okay.
Because the only reason I'm doing Violet and we're both doing Violet here is because this is my first time playing Pokemon Violet. And, you like...
What was that? You cut out for a bit.
The reason why we're both playing Violet is because this is my first time playing Pokemon Violet, and you like Pokemon... and you don't want to play Pokemon Scarlet.
Yeah, because that's my main save file, and I wanted to have online just in case. Okay, who does Kieran lead with?
I cannot remember. I think it's Poliwrath.
In that case, I think it's probably safe for me to have Doki out first. Yeah,
I need to actually get through,
And you know what I've noticed about the people on Twitter about Fire and Leaf Green? They're complaining that the game is 16 quid. Like, either that, or you pay, like, 70 for a cartridge. And they say you might as well just pirate it. Well, now you can actually buy it. You can buy it at will, so there's no reason to pirate it anymore.
Sorry, like, okay. Somebody in VBits actually gave a very good reason about why you would pirate Fire Red and Leaf Green. And it's just for randomizer. But the thing is, I'm not a randomizer player, so it's like, I don't give a fuck, I'll pay that price. It's 17 quid.
Yeah, it's like 34 for the both of them. And you only need to buy one version.
Most of the time, when there's re-releases like that, when there's re-releases like that, most companies would make you pay 50. At least.
Yeah, that's what Sony's been doing for the past 10 years, and no one batted an eye.
Fucking snowflakes.
Yeah, Sony's done the same thing for over 10 years, and no one said a thing. It's only bad when Pokemon does it.
Exactly. That's...
Alright,
Proto Pass. We need to return to Mossbury Town.
Alright, geeks. But yeah, I'm going to be playing them on release day. And release day is exactly when the Pokemon Present starts. When Fire Red and Leaf Green re-release. As soon as the Present starts.
When's the Pokemon Present for?
It's on the 27th, starting at 2 PM, so... I will be able to hold myself back from playing it, since I could just play the actual cartridge version I own.
No, I say just we do the reaction, and then just like next day you start playing.
I've already like sorted out my schedule though.
Also, when it comes down to tomorrow, I will gladly be on your ass about DMC3.
I mean, I kind of expected that. You're the one who suggested me do DMC3.
I will. Yeah. Okay. What I am going is that I think we can use the Bertie Butts every flavor bean to basically delegate challenges and punishments.
Oh, okay.
And I will have those challenges personally.
Oh, I'm gonna prepare a puke bucket.
Devil May Cry 3 is the hardest game in the Devil May Cry series. It's one of the best, but it's one of the hardest, especially on the original.
So I guess that would make for good content then. Me starting with the hardest game in the series.
Oh, indeed. Oh yes, the best one. Well, one of the best ones. Best one narratively. 5's the best overall.
Oh, now Poliwrath shows up.
Yo, hold up. Oh yeah, my VTuber model is moving, it's just laggy as fuck.
Oh, tried to use Belly Drum, but I Electro Ball stopped it from doing that.
Based.
Right, down goes Poliwrath. And I don't think he terrestrializes, does he? No, not until Blueberry.
No, he doesn't. Carmen and Kieran don't have Tower Orbs at this point in the story.
That means I have no reason to break out my Tauros then. I want to break out my Eeks instead.
Pretty much.
Yeah, with that new schedule thing that I mentioned, I found like an app or like a website that can you search the name of the game and it automatically puts the game poster into the day you've set it for. It's actually pretty helpful.
Okay, found Pheasantipity. Was what do you? I'm just trying to find clues for Oh, monkey. Right, I think the easiest one for me to go after first is Pheasantipity.
I mean, that makes sense. It's the fairy type and you've got a clear advantage over it.
Yeah, and then I can go after... And I think one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna replace Metal Claw on Lucario. Is that...
Okay. Right now, I've got to do the mandatory Ogerpon boss. I will catch it, but I'm not going to use it.
Yeah, I think that's just a big thing. Which does suck that we can't use it, because I really love Kieran and Carmen's interactions when you use Ogerpon on their...
Yeah, let's be honest. I feel like if we chose one of Ogerpon's typings, then we could have used it on the team, theoretically. But then again, it's a legendary, so it might have been a bit too strong.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not using Iron Treads, nor am I using... I'm not using Iron Treads, nor am I using Goldengo, because they're...
Okay.
Honestly, some of my favorite steel types definitely came out of this generation. Like, Orthworms quickly become...
Oh, that Electro Ball did so much damage.
Like, easily. But yeah, it's like, Orthworms quickly become one of my favorites because Orthworms got me out of clutch so many times. But it's also... Iron Treads is kind of cool. I'll admit that. But Archaludon, man.
Archaludon
is one of my favorites.
Perfect for a raid team.
I think it's perfect for my team.
I think I think I had Archaludon on my original Blueberry team.
I think I used it along with Ursaluna. I cannot remember.
Oh, did you hear what's been going on with the 100 Girlfriends anime?
No.
Well, the manga's going on to hiatus because the writer is pregnant.
Oh shit.
Hmm.
Nah, fair play.
I mean, that's definitely a good reason to put the manga on hiatus. Oh, and
Why else is having a kid?
for some reason, No Game No Life Volume 13 released. Like, out of nowhere.
Yep. We got a trailer for JoJo. It's looking peak. I wasn't even touching you, Spoink. Get up out.
Oh, you know,
Yeah, I think single-handedly, in the span of an evolution, Brood became my strongest steel type.
I do not doubt it. Oh, you know,
Megaton
you know the My Hero Academia All's Justice and All's Justice games.
Yep.
Well, do you know, for some reason they've got a habit of changing Midnight's outfit for no real reason. By that I mean they like to censor her outfit.
No, age ratings are a thing.
Do they realise that her outfit was
Fuck,
already censored
that's
in
actually
law?
a good move.
They've already censored her outfit in law.
That's a good move. Hold on. Oh, what the fuck? What do you... What? What do you mean Empoleon can't learn Scald?
Yeah, he needs Surf.
What? Yeah, I've got it Surf. I've got it Ice Beam too. But what do you mean it can't learn Scald?
But yeah, you say the age
That's
ratings. You say the age ratings for Midnight's outfit, and then when you look in All's Justice, there is a model of Himiko Toga in her birthday suit, like completely modelled. So that excuse doesn't fly.
Oh, yep. Okay, then fuck what I said. They're just fucking with it.
Yeah,
They are just fucking with it.
because during the cutscene with Ochako and Himiko, yeah,
That's the thing.
everything is shown. Well, not explicitly, but you can see her. So they're just being dumb.
Yeah, but bear in mind, sometimes you need to play devil's advocate for these kind of things.
Well, luckily,
And sometimes it can seem like
mod makers sorted out the problem. So I've got in my All's Justice, I've got a anime accurate Midnight outfit.
I mean,
We've
to
got
be
a
fair,
we've got a
one
mod
thing
that
I will
makes
say, just as long as the outfit looks good, I say just as long as the outfit looks good, no, it's fine.
yeah, and there's also a mod that makes Toru Hagakure visible, but only in the uniform and idol outfits. So I have her in the uniform right now instead of her hero costume, because at least then I can see her. Oh, what else?
Yeah, because
I don't think I've got any more notable mods. I think there's just like performance stuff.
yeah. Okay, time to fight Pheasantipity.
Yeah, with like future DLC for All's Justice, there's so much they could do. Because Class 1B and
I would say
other
Vigilantes.
yeah, Vigilantes alone, that could be a massive DLC. Class 1B and the UA alumni,
Speed for
like
sharply, I am going to...
all the other characters that show up there but don't actually become playable, they need to be added. Mainly Class 1B, because they had a whole arc where you got to see all their powers in action. That's no excuse to just not include them in the game. Because I'm sure Mario would be furious that Komori can't be played.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah, no one wants to miss out on their idol mushroom girl.
Exactly. Also, damn, the dichotomy between how badly it messed up Morpeko compared to Tinkerton. Oh, that did a lot.
Where is...
That did a lot.
Oh, got a Rock Tomb TM. Wait, where is Carmen? Oh, she's over here. Okay.
Yeah. Honestly, I. Damn, it's not gonna do much. Wow, Carmen just got hit Toxic Chain twice.
Ooh. Yeah, still on the topic of like All Justice DLC. I feel like they could also do a DLC for like movie characters as well. I mean, even though mostly
most definitely.
it would mostly be like battle maps or the villains, but there is one hero they can include, and that's Bakugo at 100% full cowling for the second film.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Mm-hmm. I mean, most of them would just be like villains, like Wolfram, Nine, Slice, Mummy, Chimera, Fleckturn, Beros. Beros is that archer, like partway through the film, and Dark Might.
Yeah, and Pheasant Deputy has been taken out.
Oh, nice.
Also, I think out of all of them, I would be
Oh.
using Half Flame.
Oh, and when we fight Carmen, we need to have Ogopon on the team.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, okay, just don't use it.
Just
So I'm just gonna pop Toxicity in the PC for now, then pop Ogopon in the by party. I'm not actually gonna use her because she's way too low level. She's only level 20. I bet Carmen will be. I bet Carmen will be annoyed I just don't use Ogopon.
Well, we can't really use Ogopon.
Nope. It just means we have to sacrifice one of our team members.
I did, one of the things I did, for, just grinding is that I did a bunch of Terror Raids. One of the Terror Raids was a Terror Steel Wooper, and I'm pretty much gonna say, like, even if it was shiny, I was gonna use it. If it was shiny, I was gonna use it. Okay, I need to use start with Tinkerton again.
More Pekka. Come Pekka, come Pekka, come Pekka.
No, it's more Pekka, more Pekka, more Pekka.
Mape, mape.
Pekka, Pekka, Pekka. Okay, I'm gonna start with.
You know, V cards are releasing another set. They're already onto their third set now.
Really?
Yeah, I only bought
Damn.
one. I bought one booster box from the second set, but I think V cards needs a new way to distribute the cards because at the moment you could only buy a booster box or a booster case. But there's no other way to get them. No blister packs, no single packs, only boosters, and those things go into the 3 digits for the price.
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm a little bit against. That's kind of why I'm a little.
This is why I only ever got one box. And that's the only box I'll ever need. Because I got the cards I wanted. Because I was happy as long as I get a Lily card. And I got one Lily card. In the whole booster box.
No, it's just like, when it comes down to it, the reason I'm so against it is the same reason was like, that shit is just ripe for scalp.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, and I'm a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh player. You know how I feel about fucking scalpers.
Yes, scalpers are the scum of the earth. And with Fire Red Leaf Green releasing on the Switch, In Japan, at the Pokemon Center, you're able to get a pre-order pack. So like glass Pokeballs, replica boxes that resembled the Game Boy cases. Like they got a whole pre-order pack for Fire Red Leaf Green, but only in Japan because over there scalping is not a thing. Like anywhere near as it is in the West. They actually want people to get it, so they're only giving it to the people they trust.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. But it's something I can live
more.
without. Because I also
I can live without it.
Yeah, because I also saw a picture of a massive line for the Nintendo New York location just to get a Super Mario baby toy. The amount of people in line to get that thing was ridiculous. But how childish do you have to be to scalp a kid's toy?
People are dumb.
That,
anyway, I'm gonna get rid of
being
Metal
nice.
Claw for
Done is being nice. What are you on about?
Yeah, but I'm gonna get rid of Metal Claw for Zen Headbutt. And Empoleon can learn Air Slash.
Empoleon can learn Earth Power as well.
I ain't gonna lie, that might be better than Aqua Jet for...
Right, leave
Actually,
that.
no, I want to keep Fruden. To the Paradise Barons! One thing I will say, it was nice to have an actual playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet that I can actually keep on my channel.
Hmm.
Because, like, that one Pokemon Scarlet playthrough I had to private it.
Yeah, because of the personal issues.
Yeah, personal issues, and I just was not happy with the VOD before it.
Hmm.
Like, I was not happy with my demeanor, wasn't happy with that shit, and just genuinely was not happy during that VOD, so it's like, I elected to just decide to private the whole thing. Not sack it, just private the whole thing.
I mean, yeah, honestly, it's better to private it because if YouTube for some reason has a copyright claim problem, if the video is deleted, it's impossible to refute it. So if you have it privated, you can still dispute any unlawful claims.
Yeah, it's not even that. It's just like, if me and who I fell out with ever end up actually just making up, then it's just one of those things where I can just put it back. I mean, I'm no stickler to having more of a game or a challenge on my channel.
Centric.
I mean, I've got 3 playthroughs of Devil May Cry 3, and I'm going to be going on to DMC 1 in that playthrough.
And there's also the incomplete. There's also the incomplete DMC2 playthrough because that game induces you with rage.
I don't want to fucking touch it.
Touched it, but you don't need to complete it. That's all that matters. Because you still fulfilled your follower goal. You
Literally,
said
my 100 followers challenge
was to play it, not complete it.
Okay, what's race? Defense. Oh, okay. I'm gonna let you.
Oh, but
I'm gonna
Mochi
let Carmen
set.
use Leer against this thing.
I'm gonna save all this Mochi for when I go to the Blueberry Academy. I'll use those on my team members.
Okie dokie, flinched. Carmen, why didn't you use Leer, you dumbass? Right, play rough. Oh, Gigaton Hammer.
Are you gonna have foul play on your Tinkerton?
I've already got foul play on my Tinkerton. My Tinkerton's moveset's complete.
Okay.
Gigaton Hammer, play rough, foul play, and fake out.
Okay.
That's my go-to moveset for
Imagine if Tinkerton actually had a higher attack stat. Imagine how broken Gigaton Hammer would be. Just if Tinkerton had a larger
Imagine
hat.
if its ability was huge power.
Oh. Maybe it would run that set on Hackmons on Showdown.
Well, there's people in V-Bits that play Pokemon on Pokemon. Also, I just kind of realized, Okie Dokie can't really do. Okie Dokie can't really do anything to me purely on the basis of me being a Steel type.
Yep, poison moves won't affect you, and psychic moves are resisted by you, and oh my god, my game just snapped into nighttime. Okay. Right, I think I'm done with Kitakami now, so...
I just realized, the little detail about my Tiana. It snarls. Like it's...
Yep, both model-wise and move-wise. I think... Oh, what's better to go for next? Rhyme or the Paradox Pokemon?
Rhyme. Rhyme is like low level 40s. Paradox Pokemon's like level 45. It's kind of like after the Paradox Pokemon, we go after Grusha.
And then we focus on the Titans and then the rest of Starfall Street.
Yeah. We're both gonna have trouble.
I'm looking at my boxes. I'm still wondering how the hell I managed to get 2 shinies already.
Yeah, I wonder. Gigaton Hammer should do it.
Ding, 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 ding. So I think I should be able to do okay against Rhyme. Although they'll get murdered by her ghost Pokemon.
I mean, I've got Dark type moves galore, so I'm set.
Is that a Ditto, or was it? Yep, I thought that was a Ditto. My boss Sith does not go solo.
Right, that's all 3 Master.
Okay, I didn't actually want to go here yet, but I can register the Pokemon Center. Right, up we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can't climb yet. Damn it.
Outbreak's starting soon on my...
No, damn you, Snorunt. So with my my Pokemon Day bingo board, I think I can already check off a couple of things. Mainly Fire Red and Leaf Green. I can already check those off the list. I don't think we're gonna get a classic collection anymore because Fire Red Leaf Green is not like the main retro focus.
Yeah.
Maybe they might save a. Maybe they won't do a classic collection, but rather they'll just gradually re-release the Generation 3 games. Because we've got the Colosseum games on GameCube Online, and I feel like they'd probably do Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, like how they're doing Fire Red Leaf Green.
Honestly, I fucking hope so because I'd love to play.
Because one benefit with the digital versions, when it came to Pokemon Crystal on the 3DS Virtual Console, they opted to write in, like change how you would obtain the Celebi event. So you just have to go to a Pokemon Center, and you'd get the GS Ball like straight away. So maybe for Emerald and Fire Red Leaf Green, they can re-enable the Mystic ticket, the Aurora ticket, and the Faraway map. They can rework them just so you can always get them. So that would
Oh, you got somebody lurking.
Oh, Drozzle! Hello! Who was Drozzle? I don't remember. Okay, I'm not at Monteneveri yet, but I am at the Glaciado gym. Who was this person again? I've forgotten who they were.
What type does Ogapon start off with?
It starts off with the Hearth Flame.
Thank you very much for the follow!
Starts off with the Hearth Flame mask. Who is
Wait, what the
this
fuck
person?
am I doing?
I'm trying to figure out who this person is.
There we go.
I have no idea. Oh well. I still appreciate the lurkies.
Oh, there's somebody who wanted to hop in. Somebody just wanted to hop in and say hi.
Probably.
So, by the way, with what I showed you with Spike.
Hmm.
How'd you feel about it?
I can hear the Sonic.
To go fast.
I can hear the Sonic X English anime opening in my head.
Which one? There's two.
The first one.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go faster, faster, faster.
Yeah, one thing I really hope like returns from Sonic X eventually. I hope they bring back the concept of Dark Sonic. Because that was there for like a minute, and it became a really popular form. Despite the fact that in canon probably would be able to happen like that. Like drawing on only the negative power from the Chaos Emeralds. It wouldn't necessarily have to be Sonic who gets it. Shadow could get it.
H.E.I.
Gee, hello. Yeah, seriously. It wouldn't have to be Sonic that gets Dark Form. Shadow could get it. Because with all the pain and suffering he's dealt with, a Dark Form is really fitting for it.
Actually, no. Here's the thing. A Dark Supersonic would not be like what we saw in Sonic. It wouldn't be... It would be justice. It'd be a case of like when Spider-Man stops talking or Batman starts smiling. Kind of thing, you know? I think one of the funniest things though is that when it comes down to Spider-Man not talking, his rogues were getting so scared of Spider-Man not talking that they just fled and stopped what they were doing. You wanna know why Spider-Man wasn't talking?
Why?
He had tonsillitis.
I mean, that's a good reason not to talk. Okay, what form should Rotom have? I just stick with the water form.
I would say Rotom Wash is probably your best bet.
Yep, alright. I'll stick with Rotom Wash. And now to talk to MC Sledge, who just looks like most critical. Just missing in the white top.
Yeah, man. That's really not funny. That's really not funny just to say that I look like this rapper. It's really not funny, dude.
How dare you say that while I'm trying to do my Oreo tier list?
Do better. You gotta do better than that, man. Or was it a misinput?
He's not wearing the right shirt, so it's not him anyway.
Alright, time to kick some ass.
You mean Taz? The trainer's name, Taz.
No, I'm gonna kick some ass. Kick some ass, I'm fighting. Keep in mind, I'm behind you. I'm behind a bit.
He's the Temu version? Yep. I still don't understand why people use Temu, even though it's very clearly a scam.
No, it's not even that. Temu, the company that runs Temu, had a massive data breach that they never really were.
Of course, it's always a data breach! And these governments want to get rid of our VPNs, and they've got all these data breaches they've still got to deal with. So logical. I'm not going to go any further in that, otherwise I'll be in a full rant and then you'll be all pissed off again.
That's fine.
Well, in
I
that
mean, we
case...
can just probably laugh about how Prince Andrew got arrested. We can just probably laugh about how Prince Andrew got arrested. On his fucking birthday of all things.
That's one person,
And
get rid of all...
say,
Get the rest of them then.
That it's like Germany,
It's
like
one
Germany,
down,
France,
many more to go.
They're handling that. Yeah, but it's like Germany, France, us. We're handling our baggage. Pick up the fucking slack, America.
Yeah, but seriously though, with all those data breaches and stuff, all the governments want to force this age verification onto all of us, and yet there's all these data breaches that keep happening, especially to the companies that store or buy all the data, and then they're always held up for ransomware. So...
Well, it's not even that. It's a case of one of the people who wrote up the Online Safety Act here has recently been arrested for sexting.
Yeah, that one's also bad. That one's also bad.
Cozy Calico, thank you very much for the follow. No, I don't want to learn swagger. Thank you very much for the follow. You're awesome.
Oh yeah, who was it we were going to be... We decided on raiding someone after we finished up though, didn't we?
No, we didn't decide on that. We can definitely decide on one now, though.
Yeah, the last...
I say we should pass it on to somebody in V-Brits.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Give him a double stream. Is that more British?
Yes, it's more British. Deal with it,
Okay, Erekibord! Don't know what the Japanese name for Spark is.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think you've encountered them yet, Birb, but, in V-Brits, Ruby is kinda crazy. Like, she's awesome. But she's fucking crazy.
I mean, just British, so isn't that a given?
Yeah, just she will give you the suck. Yeah, that was a crit. Let's go. If Kieran, you ain't got shit, mate.
Oh, Crimson's giving you an A. Crimson's giving you an A. Crimson's giving the
I'm not even
AO.
gonna elaborate.
It's
I'm
up
not
to your
even gonna
imagination, buddy.
elaborate. I'm just gonna let that. I'm just gonna let that fester for you. I'm not your guy, friend.
It's not your.
Friend, pal.
It's not your friend. Your friend, guy. I'm not your guy, friend.
Okay, there, buddy.
I'm not your friend, buddy.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm not fine.
That's good, friend. I'm about to be Kieran, buddy.
I'm about to play around, friend.
So Kieran's about to go down. Yeah, he's just got his diplomat, my pal.
Why are we just suddenly speaking South Park Canadian now?
I don't fucking know.
I've got to specify South Park Canadians. Obviously, real Canadians don't speak like that.
I mean, we could have just gone
We could have done-
Percy Jackson Canadian.
we could have done Family Guy Canadian. Hey, you gotta go to the AA, hey?
But it's just scary. I don't want to be kidnapped by whoever you just said. You're not gonna get kidnapped by the cozy calico. Grow up.
No, you're only gonna be made friends with. For some reason, I made that sound more sinister than it actually is. Alright, facing Rhyme. Oh, rap battle.
God, I'm like a battle behind.
You gotta catch up, buddy.
I know I need to catch up, friend.
It's a race though, so I'm not stopping.
I'll make you slow the fuck down, buddy. Because I've got a point.
Is streams streak stuck at 45? Shouldn't be. Maybe give it a little bit of time and then.
I think that might be for me.
Huh?
I ain't sure. I have no idea.
Maybe we'll cross over tomorrow. Talking about boy. Yeah, I noticed. I can see boy's picture next to your name. But the logic can still apply
Yeah,
either way.
It might be because I restarted my stream. Because of immense fuckery.
Yeah, massive stream scuff. Because technically...
Like, the worst stream scuff I think I've ever dealt with on a stream.
Yeah, technically this is the second stream for the two of us today. Because we restarted.
Okay, one shot the half-flame mask.
But the boy hasn't got up at all, but been getting points. Electrical, Mimikyu, and I'm going to use Bite on Bayonet.
This is where I switch.
Happy boy! Goodbye the disguise. I mean, it's good. Oh, Rabombi teacher's in your chat.
Ah, Vabombi, hello! I talked to you
Hello.
earlier today. How are you, friends?
How you doing, friend? Are you being a good buddy, guy?
Oh my god. Ignore he's He's being dumb.
We
How
had
you doing,
we did a bit of a South Park Canadian moment earlier.
Indeed. Oh no.
Chill time. Good thing you weren't here earlier. It wouldn't have been very chill. It was chaos.
Don't be starting talking like Butters.
Which one? Professor Chaos
I
or
think he's
Vic
full switch.
Chaos? Which one?
Yes.
Definitely not Vic Chaos, because we don't want whatever he ended up trying to force upon people. In fact, they died ages ago, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, thank you for the follower, Bumby. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Fellow V-Brits, we did... Wobble, 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 wobble.
Boy noises.
Thank you very much for redeeming boy noises. Oh. Come on. It's taking a minute. No, it didn't fucking show. There it is!
V-Brit! Rise up!
Now we're just like V-Brits.
Ooh.
Oh,
Cormot has learned close combat. Ooh.
Fuck yes.
Unfortunately, I can't use it in this gym battle.
Move.
I can't use it in this gym battle, though.
Thank you very much for the bone cracker, and thank you very much for fancy a cuppa.
I probably had the most British meal today. I had fish and chips.
Yeah. Final mask.
I'm into the final phase of Rhyme. She's about to terror her toxicity. And there's the doggo dancing! DJ G-Rave!
Doggos.
I still think Black and White did it best with the final Gym Leader Pokemon soundtrack.
True.
Like, when it comes to, like,
just one shot.
now that Pokemon Company is going back, now they're going back to re-releasing old Pokemon games. What do you think they're going to do when they get to the DS era? Are they going to do what they did with BDSP and you just press a button to get the bottom screen in the corner? Or are they going to make an attachment? I hope it's the BDSP thing, honestly, because then less people need to worry about buying an exclusive attachment to play a game. Virtual Boy.
Yeah. I
Yeah, because
agree.
they fumbled hard with the Virtual Boy app. There isn't even a flat mode.
What, do you need Nintendo Labo?
No. Like, the actual Virtual Boy Switch Online app, there is zero flat mode. It requires either the physical $100 headset or the $20 cardboard headset. It's required if you don't want to have a handheld screen, but that's the size of a Game Boy.
That's dumb.
Oh, it's very dumb. And if people who make... If emulators can do the job better, Nintendo, you've been put to shame by the people you're trying to get rid of. Because you can't even play it in docked mode. The app refuses to work. So people can't even stream it. They just have to look stupid with the gamer pose into the clunky headset.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, the only game that's even piqued my interest is that Wario Land game, but even then it sucks. I've only got it downloaded right now because I've got all of them downloaded. I'm never going to touch it again because it's stupid. If I want to play Virtual Boy games, I will just get an emulator and pirate them. I don't care.
You're better off just using a different, just playing a different game other than anything on the version.
Yeah, and what's worse, it's on the expansion pass, so you have to pay more to use it. It's literally, honestly, as much as I like to defend
Yeah,
Nintendo,
I
they are beating the allegations in this one. That is pure greed. Like, they have the trend of making the controllers. Why didn't they just do the controller? Sure, it's a stupid controller, but it's the controller. At least it'd be more usable than the headset.
Hmm.
Or they could have just done no attachment, like with the Game Boys.
Okay, I think I'm gonna put Orphan in the party in the PC for now.
Okay. But yeah, I think the only thing that will really make Switch Online Tier 2 worth it, they need to put the Pokemon games on GameCube Online finally, because they were announced over a year ago and they still haven't shown up. And they also need to put Nintendo
They might
Wii.
be doing what Fire Red and Leaf Green did, and
I mean, yeah, they might shadow drop
Hear
it
me
for
out.
Pokemon Day.
hear me out. I wouldn't mind seeing HD remake.
I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing them get HD remasters either, but if they're releasing them on Switch Online, then what's the point? Because then people will just pay the cheaper option. Well, then again, buying the game straight up is the cheaper option in the long run.
Yeah.
I mean, if they can remaster Metroid Prime, then surely they can do it for the Colosseum games.
Yeah, basically.
And maybe that will finally kill off all of the super expensive scalping that Gale of Darkness has on it. £200.
Yeah, Fox.
Well, I've got Colosseum, like the first one, but that was only like 20. And then Gale of Darkness is like 10 times the price?
Yeah, nah, fuck that.
Well, how are you going? See, I'm pretty sure for most people, the Switch Online will be the first way they play Gale of Darkness. It'll be the first way I play it. But I still want to get it eventually because I want a completed Pokédex in Ruby. And I need Gale of Darkness to get that Lugia. But maybe once it releases on Switch Online, maybe the price will plummet. And I'll use that as the opportunity to get it.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, Fire and Leaf Green, their physical prices are going to plummet as well, because if you can just buy it on the Switch for £17, the physical cartridges are barely going to have any value anymore.
Presumably.
Yeah. I mean, it won't matter for me either way, because I've already got both the cartridges.
Yeah.
But I want to get them on the
I've got
Switch,
cartridges
because
for Leaf Green, but that's about it.
I want to get them on the Switch, because, well, I can finally stream them, because I have no way to stream Game Boy games at the moment. So that's a big plus.
Yeah, it's just going to be a nice thing to get.
Mm-hmm. And to all those who complain about the price, they're the kind of people who won't even play the game anyway. They'd rather just pirate every single game they can find and not pay a penny for it.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I said earlier that now the games have actually released, there's no reason to actually pirate them anymore. Just those two specifically. Since they're now they're going to be readily available in a week's time. And you can even buy them like how you originally could, like separate languages. Just because the rating systems is different depending on the region. Just because of the Game Corner. Because that alone buffed up red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, and crystal to a 12 rather than 3. So they're probably going to have to up the rating for certain languages. Holy... Bro, Rotom just 2-tapped Iron Shreds.
Oh my god, jump to Iron Fuck, I am way behind.
That boy. Yeah, I think I might keep
Yeah.
Rotom in its wash form because, oh my god. And it just learned Trick. I mean, competitively that's a good move, but I'm not putting Trick on mine. I mean, maybe you'll get a chance to catch up when I start struggling against the.
Oh shit! That was lucky.
Fine.
I just spoke Sinister.
Ooh. I'm thinking, when it comes to the false dragon titan, I might switch Rotom to its Mo form. Do you think that's a good idea, or do I just stick with Wash? Then it's got a resistance to water and
Yeah, my form would be a good idea.
yeah. Oh yeah, because it's super effective attack.
Just be mindful of Leaf Storm's low accuracy.
And the fact it can lower its stats by 2 stages.
Hmm.
I mean, unless I give it a white herb. I don't even know if I've got one though.
Handled. Right. Okay.
So this one should give me the
No,
ability
you
to
are not learning
glide.
Zap Cannon.
Zap Cannon sucks
No, you're
unless
also
you
not
have
learning-
accuracy. Zap Cannon's fine in Legends EA, but that's because there's no accuracy checks.
Yeah, but it was also learning Lock On at the same time. I'm gonna say no.
Oh, yeah, speaking of, how was your Legends EA playthrough?
What, yesterday?
Yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, so far so good.
I've not caught up with your
I
VODs.
beat yeah, I beat Canary yesterday,
Oh, nice.
and I made a start on the Rogue Megas.
Okay. I mean, have you
But
noticed
I
something
just need
interesting
to-
about Have you noticed something interesting about Mega Venusaur?
I've not fought Mega Venusaur yet.
Well, not really,
Actually,
like not
what do you mean?
gameplay wise, more so just its 3D model.
What's up with it?
They didn't update it to match the Scarlet and Violet model, so it still resembles the Generation 6 version.
Damn.
Which kind of
Oversight, I
sucks.
guess?
I honestly do think it was an oversight. Maybe they'll fix it up in Champions.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah, when I was doing my Legends EA runs for the Blaziken Knight the other day, got 2 first places in a row.
Nice.
Yeah, my team consisted of Meganium, Swampert, and Absol.
They did Mega Venusaur dirty with its place. Yeah, that's true. That's so fun.
Okay. And now we go here. Alright, so I think the only one who won't really be able to participate in the 8th gym battle will probably be Kilowattrel.
Oh wait, no, we have a Tulip first.
Oh yeah, that's true! Good
I
point, good
completely
point.
forgot about Tulip.
You're not alone, so did I. You're not as far behind as you
Right.
originally thought. But I've got the ability to glide now, so that should make travel a little bit easier.
Go Team Sky! Jelly9, thank you very much for the follow.
Ah, no, Nimble. I remember when people were getting excited, like in the past, when they thought Ash would get a Paldea anime, and they always predicted that he would have a low kicks.
Also, that would have been sick.
I also saw some people predicting that he would bring back his Primate but have Annihilate on his team.
That would also be sick.
I feel like they could have continued it on, but I don't know how they would have realistically done it. Because he's the world champion. What more is he gonna do? I mean, instead of like the aim to be a Pokemon Master as the epilogue, maybe there should have been like a proper time skip as the epilogue. Like show his future as the new world champion. Like allow him to grow older. Because he's a 10-year-old with 20 years experience.
Yeah, I like that.
Because I think one thing that would probably happen in a theoretical Ash Ketchum epilogue episode, not many people would like it, but it would confirm who he finally ends up with after all these years.
Let it be Serena.
Yeah. I mean, I remember at the end of the first Pokemon movie, when they originally planned that to be the end of the series, they originally paired up him with Misty. They did a future epilogue in the first movie originally. He originally was supposed to be paired with Misty. I mean, to be honest, who else is he going to be paired with? Misty was the only female companion he had at the time. And if people want to keep them paired up together because of that, fair enough.
To be continued. Okay, now let's get my ass to Glissado Mountains and actually beat Rhyme.
And I feel like Serena would probably have caught some other Pokemon. I remember seeing like a what if story if Serena ended up traveling to Alola, like separately of Ash, and she ended up catching a shiny female Salandit, and one thing
of the Onion Boy.
One thing that the writer
oh God,
definitely
no, not the Onion Boy.
Yeah, one thing.
Onion Boy is someone completely fucking different, Chi. I don't even want to say his name because he probably claimed this bot and find inside bullying and harassment.
But yeah, the story I was like still on about. But there'd be a class at the Pokemon school for Pokemon performers, and then Serena would show up with her shiny Salandit, and then Kiawe would freak the hell out.
Yeah,
I remember someone even created fan art of Ash and Serena in a theoretical Alola world, and for some reason it got taken down, despite the fact it wasn't close at all to what ended up happening in the Alola anime. Like, to start with, the art style from XYZ stayed. Like, they didn't simplify the art style for the Alola game. Oh, Alola anime. I mean, the Alola anime was good, but I was still not the biggest fan of the art style. They definitely fixed it in Journeys, but they didn't have to dumb it down for the entire Alola anime. I mean, it still has pretty damn good animation, but specifically Ash's design was a bit...
I think the simpler animation allowed for way more vibrant and fun fights.
True. Rowlet was the best part. Woo! Rowlet and Meltan's relationship is so cute.
Rowlet was easily the best part. Sorry, Rowlet was just an EP boy. You can't even be mad at that.
An EP boy adopted by a toucan and woodpeckers.
Exactly.
And then in the end, he gets the cute little Decidueye hood.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And also, Journeys does prove that time does pass in the Pokemon anime world because yeah, by the time he goes back to Alola, Kukui and Burnett already have a kid. So between the events of the Sun and Moon anime and them and Ash returning to Alola, at least 9 months passed. Probably over a year.
Yeah,
because
at least.
At least a year passed. Because the kid looks like he's a few months old already.
Hmm.
I think one thing that did kind of suck about like the ending, like with the World Champion ending, his new companion Go isn't even there. I mean, yeah, he had his Project Mu mission, but he wasn't even there for the finale. I'm not complaining about Dawn.
Which is unfortunate.
Well, I'm not complaining that Dawn was there. But if Koharu can show up, but Go can't, I mean, damn.
Oh my fucking god, I am on a fucking challenge here, you fucking cunt of a Sneasel!
They don't like to leave us alone, do they?
Yeah, it just tried to hit me with 5 consecutive Fury swipes like the bastard it is!
Yeah, I don't have a good relationship with Sneasel in this game either. When I was still in my shiny hunting phase, I was trying to look for stuff like Toddle, like all the stuff in the ice area, and Sneasel kept showing up. At some point I gave up on it and just started killing them. Because the problem is there were a lot of ice types that couldn't be isolated. Because they were only pure ice.
Right, I'm gonna catch this Bronzong. Just to be safe.
Right, Pormont.
And I think I might replace it with Orthworm. Because I think dual types are going to be much more useful than pure types going forward.
True, although, in a way, Orthworm can kind of qualify as a dual type by technicality because of its ground type immunity. Like, just technically.
Yeah, but this one comes with Heavy Slam and extra... This one comes with Heavy Slam and extra sensory, so
Yeah. I mean, extra sensory.
And a attack nature, so I'm going for it.
The secondary effect for extra sensory is not really the best because unless you've got Trick Room set up, you can't really take advantage of it.
Hey, Heavy Slam's good.
I mean, yeah, the heavier the Pokemon, the better. The Heavy Slam instantly became Aggron's best steel move as soon as it got access to it. Because that boy is thick.
Yeah.
Like, just to
and
put
that's
it in.
saying something considering how good it gets Iron Head.
Also, I was just an idiot and I used Electro Ball on Pormont. That thing's got Volt Absorb.
You fool.
俺はバカだよ。Yeah, I'll bring in my own Pormont. In fight talk!
And then... Fuse Ray.
Oh, you know something I noticed with MHA Vigilantes?
Yeah?
With Oboro Shirakumo, he's basically just Kid Goku. He's got the Power Pole, his quirk is the Nimbus Cloud, he's just a Kid Goku clone. It's brilliant. I feel like he was supposed to be a Dragon
Ball. You can't go
Ball.
wrong with Son Goku.
It's unfortunate with how his later life went. Well, not that he really had much of one, but... It would have been cool if he did end up surviving the final war. But it had to be done. if it wasn't done, they would have lost. See,
I
I'm
know
pretty sure.
Crust lost his. I know Crust lost his life.
Yeah, that was during like the first one, the Paranormal Liberation War.
Hmm. Right.
But he went out as.
Rhymes Jim.
But he went out as a true hero. He saved people at the cost of his own life.
Ah, Lucky Egg. I just realized I'm 7 away from hitting 200 followers.
Oh, nice. Oh, how much of like the Pokemon Horizons anime have you seen? Or
Not
even just
too
like,
much of it, I'm afraid.
I mean, to be honest, neither have I. I've just seen like
Only
the
really clips.
I've just seen the occasional video recaps. Like when
Occasional
something.
video recap, clip, and AMV.
Because yeah, the interesting thing about Liko, her team got pretty interesting. So she's obviously got Meowscarada, she's got Armarouge,
Yep.
she's got Hatterene
Nice.
as well, and she's also
Nice.
got Terrapagos.
That is an interesting team.
Yeah, at the moment, I think that's all she's got at the moment. With Roy,
I know Roy has a shiny Mega Lucario.
yeah, he's got his Skeletor, she's got his Lucario, he's got Killer Wattrel, and what was the other one? I swear he had another Pokemon, didn't he?
I can't even remember.
I know people thought he was going to get Gimmighoul at one point, but no, then Dot ended up taking Gimmighoul. Yeah, Dot, so she's got her Waxwell, which I'm pretty sure is about to evolve into Quabble. And she's got
Do you know who
Tinkerton,
does the English voice for Quaxley, by the way?
who...
David Draymond.
Who's that one again?
You know, the the super English voice actor for Frieza.
Oh! Okay, okay.
He's also the one that directly spoke out against what was happening.
What, with the anime?
With the AI dub.
Oh! Oh yeah, was it Amazon who did all that slop?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's funny they did that, despite the fact they had no permission to even redistribute the dubs. And they even did an AI dub over for No Game No Life for some stupid reason.
It don't make no motherfucking sense.
No. What was that one that they butchered? Was it Banana Fish? Was it? What was it called?
Yeah, Banana Fish.
Yeah, I heard some of the voice lines. Oh, quote unquote voice lines. Oh.
Yeah, you want to talk about
Soulless
censorship? They
slop.
fucking censored the shit out of Banana Fish with that AI dub.
These days, people online, I'm saying online, because real people wouldn't be, they're just scared of words. Like, even if they're not offensive whatsoever, they're scared of them.
No, there's some words where I will say, like, yeah, if you call me that, I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face. But it's like, when it comes down to it, people are...
I think in my case, when it comes to like translations and localization of stuff, I don't like things to be thrown in there just for the heck of it, when the original translation had nothing to do with it. Those are the translations I dislike the most.
Yeah.
and unfortunately are kind of common these days. And they're always just known as localizers because they try and force agendas and politics and shit into a place where they don't belong and mistranslate on purpose.
Hmm.
Yeah, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid was a interesting example of that. Like when Lukawa was wearing a
I didn't
different
see
outfit.
it.
When Lukawa was wearing a different outfit in the original, I'm pretty sure she said everyone was giving her funny looks, so she changed her outfit. And in the English dub, all those patriarchal societal demands. Like, fuck's sake, that's not what the original said!
I've never heard that in Dragon Maid.
But,
It's been a while since I've
yeah, and that was one of the that was one of the biggest dramas over the localization. Someone even provided solutions, and if it was lip flap problems, there were other words like different sentences that they provided, and then the person behind the localization was like, "Well, no, you're just wrong." Like there was the person was
wait,
genuine.
no, I know who it was, by the way, who was in charge of that.
Yeah, the
Jamie
person.
Marchi.
Yeah, I despise her. She's also the reason I don't want to listen to the dub of MHA a lot, because she is Mount Lady. And that sucks, because I like Mount Lady, but she ruins the character, so that's why I stay away from the dub as much. Because of her.
I mean, here's the thing, right? I will own up to me supporting Vic Mignogna when, honestly, I regret it.
Which one?
Because there was a lot of nuance that was lacking. Vic Mignogna. During that whole thing in 2018. Because of a couple reasons. One, really and truly, yeah, Vic was an idiot for doing those things. Two, a lot of the voice actors weren't just standing up for their friend, and you can't really blame them for that. Three, there was a lot of evidence I actively ignored. And four, a lot of the people that were defending like Monica Mial and stuff were just standing up for a friend, and you cannot blame them for that, as I said. But it's like, the thing is, I've grown to learn to like Monica Rial. Monica Rial is doing a lot of good for the voice acting community. Like, she's actively helping out in workshops for aspiring voice actors. That's brilliant.
Okay.
Jamie Marchi, on the other hand, sorry, my opinion for Jamie Marchi back then is the same as it is now. Like, not even because of the Vic Mignogna stuff, but because of how terrible of a person that Jamie Marchi actually is. She is atrocious.
Yeah, even during a fan meet, I don't remember if it was her exactly, or someone in a friend circle, but when someone at the fan meet brought up the mistranslations and the intentional butchering of media, they were just told to shove it in the nicest way possible. Well, I'm putting it in the nicest way possible. They said a few choice words, which I don't remember because it's been a long time.
Yeah. Also,
they were not exactly friendly to the fans.
By the way, what are you up to right now in game?
Doing the ESP task. Which, enjoy your 10 frames a second with that, by the way.
Honestly, it's not been too bad.
I mean, yeah, for the rest of the game, that's fine, but when you do the Psychic Gym Challenge, I remember the Switch 1 days of it. Ooh, I think, personally, it's worse than the Tag Tree Thicket. When you compare how the Switch 2 version is, like, okay, the time, for example, the time Metacham spins around during its animation, it's almost like a 1 second on Switch 2. I remember on Switch 1, it took nearly 3 seconds. I know that doesn't sound like much, but the frames were that low, it took 3 seconds. That's the best way I can compare it. Oh, on a bit more of like a positive thing, like back on like that other topic of All's Justice, I hope like when the final episode for the anime releases, I hope they do a DLC that just adds epilogue versions for all the characters. So class 1A
Yeah, I know what you
slash
mean.
1B or alumni all as pro heroes. And for characters like Aizawa or Present Mike, they just have a different outfit. Because we can get Armored Deku. Because obviously he wouldn't be able to function the same way as his other versions, because they wouldn't have quirk anymore. And we've already got Armored All Might. So why not? Yeah, I feel like the other characters, they wouldn't get new character slots. I think they would just get costumes.
Yeah.
Although I'm pretty sure that obviously the proportions would probably have to be changed. So the model would the model would also be changed because people grow. Because don't get me wrong, I like the designs before the epilogue, but I saw some art of like official art of Momo. Holy, she got thick in a good way. Them thighs. Like they were. I'm not going to go any further. I'm not going to go any further. Otherwise, I'll get to NSFW. But in general, I love that. I like.
Steps, dude.
Yeah. But in general, I like the epilogue designs. I think that's the best way I can say it. And I still feel bad for Kyoka in the story since she loses one of her earphone jacks.
Yeah.
And now she basically has to have a permanent support
They
item.
make great pillows. Yes, Chiaki agrees.
Why do you think? Why do you think it's a popular trope? So, oh God, yeah, that bro.
Someone mentioned thick thighs.
Yeah, I may have been referring to My Hero Academia epilogue character designs, and Momo Yaoyorozu came up in the conversation because I saw some official art of her. But yeah, in MH, I think the one thing that does really suck, the fact that Himiko Toga doesn't make it in the end. Like, that's just, it's awful. Because I ended up, seeing like what was it? Manga, like fan manga. If Ochako had enough strength to stop the transfusion before it took too much of Himiko's blood, and then basically Himiko would serve the trial with Ochako basically defending her, allowing her to get what's the word? Community service and stuff. And she would end up training under Recovery Girl as a nurse and become really proficient in blood science.
Yeah.
Like
that sounds good.
Like being able to go through all the quirk counseling that she needed finally, and then being able to use her obsession with blood for a good cause. Because
Oscar VT, thank you very much for the follow. Let's go.
Yeah, because she can she can transform into people, and with what she did in her last moments in the normal story, she transformed into Ochako just to restore Ochako's blood, so she could theoretically transform into someone else who needs an emergency transfusion, and just give them just a copy of their own blood.
Yes. Also, Necro, when it comes down to it, hello there, Sister Shroom. Yo, 5 away from 200 followers. That's fucking wild. It's been a...
And yeah, I think other things that the epilogue also covered was like even relationships of characters. Because Hinoko and Vantablack, I don't remember his actual name, I remember his hero name. Komori and Vantablack end up dating, which is cute. Because we always remember seeing his reactions to her. He'd always blush around her, and then they end up being a couple later on.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And I don't know if there was any developments between Nejire or the other two. I feel like I don't think anything was actually specifically mentioned, but I feel like Nejire would probably
Sorry,
get the
how
damage.
can you forget about the GOAT Mirio? You're not gonna name Mirio by name? You fucking...
Bro, he's the #1 hero in Japan. Boy's busy. But realistically, I think
Mirio is the GOAT.
He really is,
Mirio
though.
is the fucking GOAT.
He really is.
Any disrespect to the GOAT.
I'm not disrespecting him, but I feel like Nejire would probably pick Amajiki. I feel like Nejire would pick Amajiki because in lore, when she started at UA, she was like a shell of herself because in middle school, because she was always so curious about everybody, it ended up causing her to be shunned by her classmates, so she lost her motion in a way. And then Amajiki came up to her and asked if she liked heroes, and that just brightened her up completely. So that's why I think those two would get together in the epilogue. Because if it wasn't for Amajiki, Nejire wouldn't be the bubbly girl we know her as. I mean, it's only because of Mirio that Amajiki was able to do that. So I guess in a way, Mirio was Amajiki's wingman.
Another example of why Mirio is the GOAT.
Exactly. The comedian hero Lemillion is perfection.
Right.
And his pompadour further proves that. Because yeah, for some reason in the epilogue he's got a pompadour. But he rocks it.
Why the fuck not?
He rocks it better than Clive does in this game, so...
I'm catching up, Birb.
I'm battling Tulip right now.
Yeah, I beat Rhyme, I'm on my way. Take out Iron Treads.
Okay. I don't know, pump it! And, it's still that topic of, like, MHA relationship. I'm not doing, like, shipping stuff, because you know how toxic that part of the community is. I'm on about, like, canon relationships. So, with Kyoka, I know it's pretty obvious that Kaminari likes her. Like, to some degree. But the signs point to Kyoka liking Momo. At least in my eyes.
I can see both.
Yeah, both is possible, but I see Kyoka and Denki as more like a sibling relationship. Because they act a lot more like siblings than...
I will fully admit, when it comes down to Iron Treads, I don't like Iron Tread's design. I think Iron Treads is awful. Looks...
Great Tusk is the better of the two.
Exactly. Swear to God if you punch me. You motherfucker. You're gonna die today.
Omae wo shinderu. But yeah, with more with those kind of relationships. In the reunion scene, that's it. The reunion scene in the epilogue. Like, it was one of the classmates brought up if Kyoka was dating Denki, and she says it's not really like that, while leaning toward Momo. Yeah, I'm not the biggest person on I'm not the biggest person with body language, but I think that's a sign. I mean, especially with all of the past stuff, like anime openings, endings, all the times they're together. I'm sorry, but there's too much that adds up. Plus, it's cute.
Yeah. Also, I ain't gonna lie. I'd be having such a harder time if it was Great Tusk.
Yes, you would.
Because Brick Break is just awful to deal
I think of other.
Having Rapid Spin though is annoying.
Yeah, especially when Rapid Spin was made better in Generation 8. Instead of it being like 30 base
Like,
power,
Rapid Spin was already a good move.
it just had weak
No,
power
it
to
was already
start
a good
with.
move. Well, it's not even that. Its ability to move terrain was just amazing.
Yeah, no, not terrain, field hazards.
Yeah, but the thing that made it better was the speed buff.
Yep. So Generation 8, I think, yeah, pretty sure originally already had the hazard removal, but then Generation 8 had +1 speed and increased power.
Yeah. To be fair, Gen 8 also buffed teleport. Which I just think is...
Oh, what am I going to do here? Alright, screw it. I'm going to have to Terrastallize early. Because everything else is weak to Psychic.
Oof.
But yeah, still on the topic of like the relationships in the
spamming
epilogue.
A, I'm just gonna go to the toilet. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. I'll continue my combo.
Entertain chat for a bit.
I'll continue what I was saying once the boy gets
Ow, my foot! Ow!
You good?
I just banged my foot on the fucking chair. Ow!
You banged your foot or you stubbed your toe?
It's the one that had the broken ankle and also... Oh, I hit it right at the ankle. Fuck me.
You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay.
That fucking hurt, man. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. The good thing is...
Chiaki, is the chair okay? Wow, Chi, wow!
Fuck you, Chiaki! Fuck you!
Okay, I just
My
ended
feelings are hurt!
I ended the fight with Tulip with a double KO. The only survivors are Toxtricity and Pawmot.
Right. I should have an easier time.
Hmm.
Asterix. Should.
Oh god, that person in the background's a bit deformed. Okay, still on my topic of MHA, like, epilogue stuff. Like, the next bit is a bit more vague, because it didn't exactly happen in the main story, but it did happen in team-up missions. And given how My Hero Academia's canon is,
Everyone
I say
be thinking about how the foot is, but no one asked how the chair is.
yes, yeah, with how My Hero Academia works,
why did I read it directly?
with how MHA works, basically everything is canon. So I consider team-up missions to be a canon to the series. So there is one chapter where Hagakure and Ojiro are helping out at like a beach resort, and there is a moment where Hagakure gives Ojiro a kiss on the cheek. So may or may not be have something going on with those two. And obviously, Hagakure hid it because she's invisible. How's Ojiro going to know what touched his cheek? But yeah, that one has a tiny bit of evidence to it.
It's
but
just wholesome to see. Almost like it's wholesome to see Arvin's mobile stuff just get better progressively.
Hmm.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm fluent in any languages. It's okay, Chi. I fuck up on languages all the time.
Hey, we're both English, yet we fuck up with English sometimes.
Also, did you ever notice how Professor Turo looks like he's just looks maxing?
He's what?
It looks like he's looks maxing when in his little icon when he's phoning you.
Can you say that in English and not in slang, please?
You know about the Roblox mewing face?
Which one's that? I've not played Roblox in God knows how long. I've never planned to go on it again, so I have no idea which one you're on about.
I thought that was a shiny. I thought that was a fucking shiny. It's the one with the smile to the one side of the face with the realistic looking eyes.
Isn't that one of like the free ones? Like at the start?
Yeah, but it's the one that has the it's the one that has the sound effect to it and is actively seen with brushing your fingers against the chin.
Okay, I've not seen it then.
Okay.
Although one thing I did learn about Roblox recently, they're getting rid of any like face decals that are not animated for some reason. Like I don't know what possessed them to do that, but apparently they're doing it. And people don't like it apparently. I mean, personally, it doesn't affect me because I don't play Roblox anymore anyway, so...
I've never touched Roblox, and I never will.
Nope.
Which sucks, because things like Sonic.exe outcome memories do look good.
I mean, I can't even log back into my account anyway, because I had a two-factor authentication on there, and I switched devices forgetting to change it, and I'm completely locked out of my account.
Hmm.
And I'm not going to bother making a new account anyway, so I'm just never going to touch Roblox again. Wait, where did it... I need to talk to the staff member. Get back in there. Anyway, still on like the MHA stuff. Another one that I don't think has like full confirmation, but Mina and Kirishima. I feel like those two would make sense together.
I ship kidding me, that's so fucking hard.
It just makes so much sense. Like the reason why Kirishima became a hero to begin with was because of Mina. And then she created one of her ultimate attacks based on one of his. Like, the main reason of their moves and their...
there, my guy.
Yeah! Like, literally, everything about them screams that they like each other. Even if it's not romantic, they're at least...
Chiaki misses Pokemon Brick Bronze.
Yeah, I missed that as well. That was, like, the biggest part of Pokemon on Roblox. But I'm pretty sure it got taken down because it was using stolen assets and music.
Oh,
it was
fuck,
fun.
I'm
It was fun, though. Although their replacement for Brick Bronze was, I've forgotten the name of it. Lumion Legacy, I think it was? It basically was what Pokemon Brick Bronze could have been, but using, like, original characters. And it was interesting, but the level curve was horrible. Honestly, I think it was worse than the Johto games. And that's saying something.
To be fair, because of Chocolate Conroy, I might replay Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Probably Soul Silver.
He uploaded a new video on his Sugar compilation, specifically because of his shiny Nidoran. Like, he showed the clip of the coughing and then the Nidoran. Once in a Blue Moon! That's what the episode was called.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I've actually seen
God,
the actual...
so many ways to deal with poor Mott.
Now I've actually seen like the one episode. I might wait until he's finished his series, and then I'm gonna go back and watch the entire thing.
I'm keeping up with it.
Okay. It's just because I want something to listen to in the background. Okay, less so relationship characters in MHA, more like epilogue design stuff. Not from Class B.
What the fuck is Skitter Smack?
Bug type move. I think it's physical damage, and it was introduced in the Isle of Armor.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not having Tinkerton line that. Fuck off.
But yeah, with the Class B characters, I don't remember too much about the epilogue. So besides the fact that Monoma became the number 10 hero, which props to him, he deserves it.
Well, yeah, his quirk is amazing.
Yeah, and he looks like a Time Lord.
He has a... Like, no, Monoma has a quirk that's pretty much just a slightly weaker version of One Fool.
Pretty much. The only downside is he must come in contact with the person, and it can't be a stockpiler quirk.
Exactly.
And also, I'm pretty sure, because of his important major role during the war, I'm pretty sure that must have gotten him a shit ton of popularity with the hero ratings. I mean, he got his own statue at UA, for God's sake. During his second year. That's how much of a vital role he played. Oh, you're pretty sure he was so happy to shove it to Bakugo when he got demoted to number 14, and he stayed at number 10. That must have been a real ego boost for him.
I may have just messed up here.
Uh-oh.
Because I've letting him get Torch Song rolls. But... Safsano, go!
I think other characters. Setsuno Tokage. Her epilogue design's okay, but I don't like the fact that she bleached her hair. I liked her dark green hair. It made her seem more reptilian, matched her outfit more. The blonde hair doesn't really work for me.
I getcha.
Yeah, because when you think of like a lizard girl, you think of like Kiryu Crocodile. Or Kiryu Crocodile. She's got the dark green hair, like the swampy colour. That hair colour works with Setsuna, but she bleached her hair. It just doesn't work as much anymore.
Right, I'm gonna... Alfonada. Also, I ended up teaching Bronzong Shadow Ball.
Nice, nice. That's good coverage right there. Also, I feel like I should have led with Biker Bolt. And I probably should have changed Rotom's form to be the heat form. That probably would have been a better idea.
For what?
For Grusha. Okay.
Right, okay. So, Scarlet, for me, this is not that bad. But Violet has been a lot more unstable. So far.
Probably because of my Rhydon. Because of an electric type. Making things jitter about much.
Yeah, but still.
I'm making a joke though.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay,
Tinkerton?
I don't know,
Tinkerton, you good, mate? This is like a mile away from me.
Switch out. Oh, and still like, my fucking ADHD brain, let's see, with character relationships in MHA. Weirdly enough, in All's Justice, there's a moment where Denki's trying to ask Deku for some advice to try and ask Hatsume out on a date. Like, that came out of nowhere, but I'm all for it. I feel like, realistically, the way he could get Hatsume's attention, using his electrification to help her create support items. Like, realistically, that's probably how he could get her attention. It's not a ship I expected, but it works.
Okay, lag is not too bad.
Maybe I'm just
isn't too bad.
Maybe I'm remembering the lag to be worse because I've been on the Switch 2 version for so much longer now.
Like, the slowdown was tolerable.
Oh, Ice Spinner.
But it's like, I think it's mostly because I have an easy time on Gen 9 anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, you're fucked now. You're sending Curlia? You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot.
Bring back Eeks.
I have Gigaton Hammer, bitch!
You fool! You have fallen for my trap! Now die! Die! I was actually rewatching some older anime recently. They would be considered isekai slops, but I've got good times remembering watching them. Like, they're not as bad as they could have been.
Hey, Digimon's an isekai. Digimon's an isekai.
Yeah, I saw that on the list for my anime list. I saw that was on there. I was like, oh, interesting. Yeah, when I was watching, the two that I've been watching, one of them was In Another World with my smartphone. So, main character.
Oh, that one's trash. That one's trash.
It's okay. At most, it's okay. Like, all the flipping, having all the aptitudes, that's clearly just plot convenience. Because without that, all the phrases would kill everything. Because he wouldn't be able to get access to everything from Babylon without all of his elements. His abilities are quite literally just plot convenience. If I was in his scenario, I wouldn't bring back a smartphone. If I'm going to be in a fantasy world, screw smartphones. I want to do it the medieval way. I'd probably ask to become an OC or something. Live out a fantasy world. In a fantasy world. That's probably what I would wish for if I was in his scenario.
Yep.
So yeah, I would probably have some of magical attributes, but I would not.
For,
I would not have all of them. Like, I'd probably do like my MHA OC and only have like 4 elements at most.
No, if I was in Nisekai, I'd just be like, hey, so there's a character called Dante from Devil May Cry. Can you give me a similar power set to him? And weapons? Yeah, I would just become Dante.
Honestly, fair.
I would just become Dante, and I am not ashamed by that. Dante is a fucking badass.
No, you would be the badass.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's either that or become like Clive from Final Fantasy. Because from what I can tell, his power set is cool as well.
Oh, with Final Fantasy, what I think it was the director. There was someone highly involved with the recent Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth on Switch 2. What he said kind of annoyed me because he said, game keycards were the only way to get the game onto Switch 2. At that point, you could have just done it digital only, and it would have had the same effect. Because, personally, game keycards are a waste of plastic and space. Because you could just have the game fully digitally, and you'd have the cartridge slot open for another game.
Like, okay, for game keycards, I get it. They're to replace what you had initially with download codes.
At that point, but the way they're doing it, though,
doesn't make them any less bullshit.
It makes the hobby more expensive because you have to buy more and more SD cards. And with the Switch 2, you have to get express cards, and those things are 50 quid for the smallest size. So at that point, you might as well just buy a cartridge. And also, the Switch 2's base model has 256 gigabytes. And with digital-only games or game keycards, the amount of storage these games are, like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, over 100 gigabytes. And you'd have to wait for all that to download before you could play it. If it's just on a cartridge, pop it in the console, maybe do like any updates that might need to happen, and then you're in with like 10 minutes. With 100 gigabytes, waiting almost a full day.
Bad.
Like, for people who have bad Wi-Fi or not much money to spend on SD cards, it's just a big middle finger to us. And with like Pokopia being a game keycard, that's actually absolutely bullshit. Like, they should not have done that as a game keycard. Because they went back on their word of saying all first-party games would be on cartridge or digital. They went back on their word. So because of that, I blame
Pokemon companies more PR-centric.
When they realise that more people would just get it digitally than game keycard, they'll realise their mistake. I hope that'll happen, because I'm not buying the game keycard. I might buy it digitally when it releases. Might. I'm not going to play it day one. Actually, no, never mind. I'm not going to play it day one. I might get it at the end of the month, try and find it for cheaper online, because I'm not paying 60 quid for a spin-off. I mean, yeah, it might have home compatibility. If it doesn't have home compatibility, then I'm just never going to get it. Home compatibility is the only thing that will keep me getting the game. But in my eyes, it's digital only. Because 10 gigabytes is the size of Pokopia. They could have easily fitted into a Switch 2 cartridge, which is 64 gigabytes. Yeah, there's a lot of wasted space, but they have the size. So why not just use it, instead of wasting everyone's damn time? Sorry, I just ranted there. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's fine. I was just letting you get it out.
Yeah, that's my quarrels with game keycards.
No.
Nothing but a big old scam. I was gonna get Elden Ring on Switch 2, and then I saw it's a game keycard. I was like, fuck that! Never again!
No. I will say, Elden Ring gets a pass. Elden Ring gets the pass.
At that point, I'm just getting on PC.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, Elden Ring gets a pass, but it's with a heavy asterisk because PS5 exists.
Yes, if I had a PS5, I would get it on PS5, but even Mama Harpy only has a PS4, so... And even then, I probably wouldn't take up her console just to play Elden Ring when I could use it on the computer. Because she'd probably want to play Spyro instead.
What, the Reignited trilogy?
Oh yeah. She has it on Switch, but there's no way to change...
Valid.
Yeah, that was her childhood game. Like, she played the original version.
I'm not blaming her for that one. I'm not blaming her for that one. I've seen the Spyro games. They look fucking brilliant.
Mm-hmm. She 100%ed a couple of the games on the Switch version, but she wasn't as good with the Switch version because there was a forced zoomed in FOV, which is why she got a hand-me-down PS4 just to play Spyro again, because the POV was horrible on the Switch. Like, you couldn't even alter it. No, it was so zoomed in, she was struggling to see where she was going.
You know what game that she could totally get on PS4?
What?
Devil May Cry 5.
I mean, I'll introduce her to the series and see if she'll want to give it a shot. Because
I've
when we go...
indoctrinated you, you DMC3. I will indoctrinate you more!
Because every time we go into the game stores, we can barely find any PS4 games that pique our interest anymore, because there's more PS5 stuff, because that's been out for longer now. That's more recent stuff.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Moonblast ain't gonna do shit. But the good news is, I can Gigaton Hammer!
Oh, it's the Pompadour Man!
Oh god, are you up to... Jesus.
Yep, I'm at the fairy base. Although, I'm realising I'm not going to do the fairy base yet. I want to do the Titan first. But I do have the Pokemon Center registered, so that's the important bit.
Yo, food is level 50.
Wait, you got a Pokemon at level...
swept that...
You got a Mon at level 50 already?
Food just kind of swept the entire gym.
I mean, to be honest, I'm almost there as well. Eeks and Doki are at 49.
Yeah, like, all my other team members are, like, 47.
I guess that playing catch-up really helped you, didn't it?
Well, it's not even that. I grinded off stream.
That's what I mean. No. Stop bouncing on the Snowbird's head.
My rival in this challenge.
The Great Snow Cone! I think when it comes to like Powder Pokemon, I think Satoddle is my favourite one. Out of all the Pokemon in Powder,
Titan's my favourite Gen 9 Mon.
Yeah, by extension, it's Titan. But Satoddle, it wouldn't if it wasn't for Titan, Satoddle wouldn't have become the favourite. Because Titan, it's shiny, is Orca coloured. And then you have the small Orca. I think you know where I'm going.
Oh, what? The fact that it's the same height as Shy Lily?
No, it's being generous. Lily's way smaller than that.
Oh, yeah.
No, let me see if I can fact check. Let me see how accurate the height is, actually. Because she's...
Also, when it comes down to it, something I forgot to mention. In V-Brits, there are people that are talking about actual VTuber Expo that happened in You thinking what I'm thinking?
A VTuber Expo and what?
When V Expo happened. There's a convention that happens in in the
I'm sorry, you keep breaking you're breaking up. I didn't hear a word you said. You keep breaking up.
Oh god. Right. Okay. In Birmingham.
Yeah?
There is a convention.
Okay.
For VTubers.
Yes.
Called V Expo.
Okay.
Are you thinking what I am thinking?
Depends on what time of the year it is.
It's a weekend in September,
Okay.
starting on a Friday.
I'll have to see if Mama Harpy is able to do it then.
I mean, if I'm gonna double check with my parents on it. I'm going back to my parents in a few weeks.
I might see if I can get like a white wig to try and match my VTuber avatar.
I'm just gonna go in cash, to be
I
honest.
mean, I'll go in casual wear, but I want to be a little bit fancy. Because I've got some wigs, but none of them are white. I've got a light blue one that looks like Rimuru Tempest, because I did a cosplay of him a while back. And
Hmm.
a scruffy brown haired wig, which I don't really want to use anymore because it's gross. But yeah,
Yeah,
the blue haired wig is the one I like to use. But I think I might get a new wig for that. So get the pigtails, get the ahoge.
valid.
Besides that, I'd go complete casual wear. But yeah, back on that thing about Satoddle. Surprisingly, Lily's actually taller by only 1 foot.
Honestly, when it comes down to Titan, I think it was my favorite. Like when it was announced, like I was always like, this guy's got the squad, easy. I think what just helped it is that Bro is actually really good.
Mm-hmm. Ice Spinner is a really good move to have. And it also gets Ice Shard. So even though it's not the fastest thing on the field, having priority is really good.
And honestly, one of my favorite things about it is that it gets liquidation.
Yep. Furthermore coverage.
Which I think in terms of physical water type moves, that's the best one you can get.
Yep. Especially for
Outside of
slower
single
again.
moves.
Especially for slower Pokemon, because they're not going to do much with a flinch from Waterfall, so lowering the defense is the next best thing.
Hmm.
Okay, so I think for tonight, I'm gonna take on Tatsugiri, and then I think I'll call it a day.
Hmm.
Because we've surpassed 2 hours already.
Yeah. If you don't mind, just so we're on a bit of more of a level playing field, just going into Team Star stuff, can I do a Tatsugiri and Setitan off?
Yeah. As long as... The only ones I'll have left after this will be the Fairy base and the Fighting base.
Yeah. I am just gonna beat Grisha first.
Yeah,
and then I say we can call it.
because if I keep going, then you're not going to be able to catch up.
Yeah,
Fire
the
Blast.
Kitakami stuff was really just not optimal, and plus losing, and plus like having a massive hurdle with like Larry and stuff, that really fucks me.
Hmm. Change. Needs to change Rotom's form. Rotom catalog. Lawnmower. I'll just change that on my stream layout as well.
Let's go. We won.
Here we go. Eek's transformed. And learn Leaf Storm. Do I have a white herb I can give it? Because that would help out with its Leaf Storm. I don't think I've got one though. Yeah, no. It's not a Dex reward item, at least not until the Indigo Disc.
What, the Ice Stone?
No, the white herb.
Yeah, nah, that's not until Indigo Disc, I believe.
So it's mostly going to be there for...
Tuttle!
Yeah, it's mostly going to be there for the resistance rather than its offense.
Yeah.
I also need a good electric attack. Could give it electrical. The shockwave is okay, but it's not very strong. I'll give it electrical for now. Until I can give it thunderbolt.
Okay, this should be just like an easy clap for me. Grusha?
Yeah. Got type advantage.
And plus I'm leading with Tinkerton and Gigaton Hammer! Oh! Yeah. Okay, no, I don't want to get rid of Zen Headbutt. Yeah, bye, Trail. I've not used Trailblaze much since I taught it to Lucario back for the water gym, so yeah, screw it. I might as well use it. Keep in mind, I gave Lucario the Adamant Mint, so
Could be a beefy boy then.
that stab Meteor Mash is gonna fucking hurt. Plus, even if it survives, I gave Lucario King's Rock.
Ugh.
So Titan, I'm gonna keep battling.
Ethan, stop it! There we go.
Oh, that's liquidation.
Also, I need to check on that Slowpoke. Because Scarlet and Violet, it's hard to tell Slowpoke's colours.
Thank you, Legend ZA!
Okay, it looks the same as all the other ones. Not Barrascuda. What's his name?
Bolton Balooza!
That's the one. You know, Balooza is actually a pain to shiny hunt. Mainly because it has Final Gambit.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yep.
Okay, here we
I just saw that Dreadnought in the back of that. You remember the Poketuber reversal?
Not really?
I mean, have you at least had like the name at least?
No.
No, well, I think originally it was only a Pokemon YouTuber and then evolved to other games. And he quit Pokemon. He has a whole arc of fishing for a 1% shiny Feebas in Sword and Shield that he spent like 3 years hunting for.
Oh my god.
That's what he's most known for, at least in my
Did you
eyes.
find it?
After 3 years, yeah, he found it. He was crying when he found it. I don't blame him. And I actually own one of the Tootle that we got as a phase.
Nice.
Because I didn't want it to be
And
a Magikarp,
taken down.
because Magikarp's boring. Because you can get it anywhere. The Tootle was more interesting to me.
Yeah. Choodle-doo. Right.
Oh, that did a lot of damage. Good, 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 good.
Now that's a lot of damage. Hold on, where are you right now?
I'm facing Dondozo.
Okay. Actually, I should be able to catch up now because I've already gone to Castaway Lake.
There we go. Dondozo's down. Greedent was good support there. The extra tail whips actually helped me finish it off faster.
Okay, I think realistically I should be able to just catch up and beat Dondozo now.
Okay, right, Dondozo's down, but now
like
down the Tatsugiri phase has started.
Yeah, I should be able to just catch up now. So,
Oh, I've been fully healed as well. Nice. Fully healed, my Terror Orb is back.
leave a Probo Pass. And then I actually arrived at a Castaway Watchtower, so yeah, I'm set.
Oh, Dragon Pulse, how much is that going to do? Ah, it's a one-shot. I guess my Tauros doesn't have the best special defense then.
That's my
I can
chance.
see that. I can see a Dondozo in the background before it despawned. His whiskers were straight; they're frozen solid. What do I do now? Eeks.
Okay, Arvin's messaging me.
Let's use Thunder Wave. Very good.
Oh, Jesus, that's a Bergmite.
Alright, time to break out the Elite Storm. Didn't really do that much. Oh, it's got Icy Wind! That'll... Yeah, that's gonna 2-tap me. I need to switch.
Right, okay.
Oh, actually, no, I might be able to stay in, because I
I'm
remember to...
relying on Probo Pass.
Okay, there we go. Okay, Eeks finished it off with an Electro Ball.
Okay, Probo Pass's special defense is decent, so...
Okay.
But at the same time, so Dondozo's.
Oh, Discharge. Okay, get rid of Electro Ball. Yeah, that Dondozo has Aqua Tail.
Yeah, well, it just hit me with Water Pot. Fuck off, you twat! It's spamming Body Slam.
Against a Probo Pass?
Oh, there's the Aqua Tail.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just realised I'm not going to be able to see the cutscene. I've got cutscenes turned off.
Yeah, we both do.
But to be honest, we've had this game for like nearly 4 years now, so
I've seen it multiple times.
exactly. I mean, technically, it's been 4 years since Legends Arceus. God, I feel old when I hear that. Because Legends Arceus released the same year as Scarlet and Violet, but that released in January compared to November. So we've already had a little over 4 years of Legends Arceus.
Hmm.
And Scarlet and Violet's closing in on its 4th year, just a few more months away.
Okay. I'm gonna heal.
Right, here's your sandwich, Miraidon. Make you big and strong. There we go. Rock climb has been enabled. So there's only one more upgrade left, and that's the flight in the Indigo Disc.
That was the smoothest fucking dodge I've ever done. Oh fuck, Mammal.
Oh yeah. Oh, the black screen has skipped cutscene. The only cutscene you don't really want to skip in this game because it's cute.
Exactly. Oh, it's on the big island. Leave me alone, Golduck.
So out
I
of
went to the wrong
curiosity,
island.
which paths are we going to complete first? Starfall Street, Champions, or Titans?
Starfall Street is the... Penny is the weakest. And Nemona's the strongest.
Okay, so Starfall Street, Titanfall, and Pokemon. And then The Way Home. The Indigo Disc, and then the extra bit. I forgot what that was called. The Terra Depths, I guess, and then the epilogue.
Uh...
Alright, there we go.
Okay, and okay, I'm about to just do the second phase of Dondozo, so, of the Frost Dragon Titan, so give me a second.
Okay.
Shouldn't take me too long.
You really did catch up quick, didn't you?
I'm in it to win it this time.
So currently my team, Pormot at level 48, Rotom at level 50, Kilowattrel at 49, Vikavolt at 47, Toxtricity Loki at 47, and Combat Breed Tauros at 47.
Okay. I will beat Dondozo and Dondozo and Tatsugiri and I'll let you know.
I just realised I never actually... I got distracted by the conversation of, like, isekai anime. The other one I'm back into watching is Kenja no Mago, which is like the wise man's grandchild. And I mean, it's another okay one. For one, it doesn't have all of the usual isekai protagonist tropes. There isn't a harem. There's just one dedicated lover, so no harem in this one. I mean, especially
That's
compared,
good.
especially compared to the smartphone where that had like 9 wives. Fuck's sake. But yeah, Kenji no Mago only one love interest. The main character is overpowered for this world standards, but that's just because he still has his memories from his previous life, so he has different knowledge that this world doesn't. And plus, he's not the only one who's
Yeah,
overpowered.
that's valid.
He teaches all of his knowledge to his classmates, and therefore they also become overpowered.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The issue is I don't really have anything that can actually handle Dondozo easily. Because the
I mean,
only thing I have is electric type moves on a rock type.
yeah, just be lucky that if the gradient is still there, then just be lucky it uses enough tail whips, because that's what got me past that phase.
Well, Greedent's paralyzed, and I'm about to win.
Oh, okay. I'd say same
Boom.
strategy for the Tatsugiri then.
Easy. Wait, what the fuck?
Huh?
What? Right, okay, go to my stream. Go to my stream.
Huh?
Go to my fucking stream.
Uh.
Look at that fucking health bar.
Please wait.
I'm not continuing until you fucking see this.
It's literally on 1.
Look at the screen, my guy. You are dead.
Let me up the quality
Broke
because
up
it's
0.1 HP. Get quick clawed, bitch.
yeah. There's not even any red left. That's beyond 1 HP left.
Bruh, that's fucking horse.
Also, it's a good thing you told me to go back onto the stream looking because my Yoshi's live. I don't want to miss her stream in the background.
Based. Right, I think. Okay, so Tatsugiri, immediately I'm going to switch out and just use Tinkerton.
That sounds like the best
Right,
idea.
you don't have a fairy type. I do.
Play rough will Tinkerton in general is really good. Resists dragon and super effective against dragon.
It's immune to dragon.
Even better. It still technically resists it.
Honestly, surprisingly, one thing that I will say, I might have less of a hard time against Eri than I initially thought.
Because of Tinkerton?
No, because I've got a flying type, a psychic type, and a fairy type.
Yeah, you got the main counters to her team.
Yeah, and for her own Lucario, I have Lucario.
You just gotta be faster.
Yeah, exactly. Also, yeah, there we go. Easy. It's down.
Right. I guess you just gotta finish the little interaction area and then we finish up for the day.
Yep.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna look at possible people to raid.
Yeah, I'm gonna change it over to my thing.
There is Owl Pickle, but I raided them
I think
last. I raided them last time.
I think if push comes to shove, we can go to Inca again if she's streaming.
Don't think Inca's live.
Yeah, I think that's the issue. I don't think Inca's live.
Oh, what about Drain Days?
Hold on.
Drain Days from Rebrits?
Cinder, Tubbo, Sassy, Aurora, Yashawu, Shy Lily, Timeless CT, Cottontail VA, Seribot, Nyara, Uni,
Yeah,
Dizzy the Clown.
Drain Days, who is in...
Hold up, I'm looking.
Yeah.
Hold up. I'm gonna say... Because it would be nice to give her a taste of her own... Nice to raid her back, considering that she's raided me multiple times in the past. And she is amazing. I'm gonna say let's raid... Possibly Sassy.
How do you spell that?
Paw.
Oh, that's where I went wrong.
SI.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Elden Ring.
Yeah. Okay, give me a second. Let me just get through the cutscene.
I just realised there's a cardinal sin being done here. She's following... Sassy's following me, I'm not following them.
Yeah, you better follow back after you begin the raid.
I'll drop the follow during the raid.
Yeah.
Right, just let me know when it's raid time and I'll drop it in. Oof.
Okay, it's got the black screen, meaning I'm pretty sure it's skipping the cutscene.
Yep.
Yep, there we go.
And then you should be talking to Turo then. And then just like 10 more seconds, you'll be out the cave. I think.
Cool.
God, I'm tired. Oh, dear.
Okay. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there.
I'll just pop the screen on video mode.
That fucking smirk, man. Right, we should probably do it now because the nabs are going to start in a minute, any minute for me. Right, okay, I'm going to save my game. And, yeah, so obviously we're going to go and raid Sassy. It's going to be a good time. Good time. Sassy's playing Elden Ring at a minute. Sassy is also one of the most amazing content creators, streamers I've actually personally met. Personally know. She's awesome. She's responsible for the first ever major influx of people coming into my streams because she raided me during Devil May Cry 5, and I feel like I owe her I owe her a lot. So, yeah, be nice, be civil. And with that being said, my name is Atreus Hobiso Lux.
And my name is Birb Bookero.
We shall see you soon. Enjoy Sassy's stream.
Bye bye.